So it's actually, I think it's about 7 a.m. right now. I've been up since 5. And, with good reason, to be honest. Like I said I was going to be up and out yesterday, but I was really sleepy. And I was like, you know what? Don't even trip. Just let whatever is going to fall into place, let it fall into place the way it's going to fall into place. And then you just worry about, taking care of what you need to take care of. Give me a second, okay? All right, so I had to prop that up somehow. So anyway, you guys, so I am using a new product for my foundation and everything, and it just feels so much better. I went back to my old cosmetic brand that I like to wear, and it just gave me everything that I needed. I'm gonna take my hat off so that I already got makeup all on my hat, and if you know, girl, seriously, I'm probably not gonna keep this video. I'm just doing it to kind of get back into the swing of things. But girl, seriously, it is, So, hold on one second. I have been enjoying my little crinkly long bob, or whatever you want to call it. It's been working for me. I've been enjoying it. I truly have. And right now, let me give her some privacy. I'll be right back. All right, guys. So I have got my eyebrows on, honey. And, well, as on as they're going to get. I'm using like a lighter brown right now. Like as far as cosmetics are concerned, I am definitely transitioning. Because I'm running out of stuff. I'm trying new things at the same time that I'm running out of things. So I'm like, okay, well, it's cool. It's whatever. I mean, trying new things is good. So I'm just like, okay, I don't know how I feel about it, but okay, we're gonna try it. It looks okay as far as I'm concerned. It doesn't look like I veered too far out from what I would normally wear. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of my pressed powder here and go over my eyebrows just to kind of enhance the ombre a little bit. Just a little bit. Just kind of blend everything in. All right, you guys, so we are getting ready we definitely are going to have an adventure today. I'm not sure if I want to vlog or not. Basically where we are in this process is, I'm about to put my whitening strips on, so I definitely want to do most of my talking right now. But where we are in this situation is that people are being informed by me that I'm aware of some of their secret plots and plans that they've been kind of orchestrating behind the scenes. In some cases, it's really just kind of been in front of my face, but they think I can't see it. So in order to free everyone and allow everyone to, you know what I'm saying, just kind of like live in their truth, and I guess everybody has a job to do. Everybody's taking on their own, like place in the plot, right? So for me, I'm just like, well, why don't I do this? I'm gonna save you guys some effort, and I'm gonna save you guys some acting skills and all that. Okay, and I'm just gonna let you guys know that for the past several years, I've been watching you build this plot around me. And I feel like it's unfortunate because it's like, goodness, like I'm one of those people that is like, wow, I never would have thought that person would have been in that situation. Real shit. Like I'm one of those people where it's like, wait, hold on, what? Who? Ty? Like, real shit. I'm one of those people. Because I'm never really in shit. Like, if anything, people call me in to be the mediator. They'll call me in to be the peacemaker, or, somebody who is more likely to, kind of sit everybody down and talk with everybody and say, okay, well, this is what we can do in order to be, at peace with one another, right? And so it just seems really odd that I would be in a position where everybody is like, suddenly I'm just everybody's enemy. And I said, no, it was orchestrated to look like that. From, the taking of my materials to the stalking, to the harassing, to the cyberbullying, all that shit. It's all the same. And it was all meant to accomplish the same goal, which was to control how people see me or what people think about me. And some people feel like, oh, it's not, sorry you guys, I'm having my coffee in a kombucha bottle today and it's so warm. It feels so good, actually. I might do that more often. But mainly what it is that, when you think about it and someone has decided, they set their minds on, I'm going to hate this person, destroy this person, so forth and so forth. There's no limit to that when certain people say things like that. So it doesn't matter if you're a good person or not. That one person not liking you and waging war on you, whether you know it or not, and in my case, I didn't know it at first. I had to find that out, and it was kind of difficult to deal with in the beginning. Like, wow, somebody's really coming for me, and I don't understand why, but they've painted this picture, to everyone else that, this person did this, this, and this, and it's like, that person didn't do anything to you, and you know it. They didn't do anything to you. You was just trying to figure out a way to justify your actions. And that's unfortunate that you chose what you chose to do. So, unfortunately, I got put in a what my mom would call a trick bag back in the day. That's what they called it. You got put in a trick bag. Somebody hit you with a chaos spell. Somebody created some bullshit around you while you were just minding your business and doing what you do. They saw you as an easy target, and that's what they did. They set it all up around you. And they had the tools to do it. I was just wondering how far you were going to go. So I saw it. I was like, oh, okay. Oh, they went that far. Okay. I think that's probably as far as they can go. When you get to offering people up as satanic sacrifices and shit like that, I think that's as far as you can go with trying to destroy someone. So I said, oh, okay, well, before we get to that, let's go ahead and start talking about this shit, shall we? We're gonna start talking about it, shall we? So today is probably going to be one of those days where I'm kind of in and out of that energy. And as I am purging this energy, as I am removing this energy from my space, as I am literally unraveling binding spells that have been placed upon me and my family, this is how we're going to do it. I'm going to do it here with you all. I've already been doing it little by little. For those of you who know, you know. Some of you guys have been watching me and you're on the right side of right, and you're like, oh, she done woke up. It's like, no, I've been woke, but I just wanted to rest in this for a little bit and watch it in action. So now that everybody knows that I know, it's very quiet around there. You don't have to be so quiet. It's okay. Because mainly what it is that you probably feel a little bit of guilt. You probably feel a little bit of I don't give a fuckness. You probably feel like, yeah, bitch, I did it and I would do it again. You right? You probably feel a little bit of that. That's good. All those feelings are normal. And that's part of the reason why I wanted to release that information and just say, it is okay. I am aware of what you're doing. So now you can feel free to be the person that you are and stop pretending to be someone else. Okay? So, now everybody's free. Everybody can do what they want and say what they want and act the way they want according to, right? So whatever doctrine you follow, do your thing. Just know that it's not going to stop me from doing what I need to do. And as I move forward, like I said before, any blockages that are placed on my path that I feel are connected to this situation especially, it will be exposed, unfortunately. Moving forward, I can't allow you to continue doing what you've been doing. But you guys have had a whole lot of fun, though. I've sat back and allowed you guys to have like a lot of fun with this situation. You know, like everything from sending people to break into my home, all kinds of shit. I have allowed so much to go on, and I've just kind of like chilled, and I'm like, all right, y'all. We've gotten to a point now where I'm at a place in my healing where it is concretely no more. We're not doing any more of that. Okay. Now, the other day, I set my sights on officially reporting my children missing because I haven't seen them. Now, I have heard from my son via email. I've heard from my daughter as of almost a month ago via email, but my emails have been hacked. They have been compromised for sure. So I am not sure if these people that I'm talking to are actually my children corresponding with me, or if it's a situation where my kids are possibly taken somewhere and there's someone corresponding on behalf of them. I don't even know if you really want to get wild with some shit, I don't even know if my kids have been cloned and possibly tried to reincorporate them back into my life so that we can have an inside scoop as to what's going on. It's that damn deep. Okay, so it's important for me to exercise caution while I'm in this space right now. So I have held off from the reporting aspect of it just so I can see if I was going to get more correspondence, and I have not gotten more correspondence. So there's a great deal of concern there now. So that's where we are, guys. For those of you who follow me and for those of you who understand where I am in my process, my personal process, that's where I am. And I'm not sure, but I do know that the people who are around my children, they're not good people. They're informants, but they're not good people. Okay. They have not been put in place to harm my children. They've been put in place to hold my children. Does that make sense? However, I am aware that given information to harm my children, they would be in position to then carry out whatever that instruction would be, right? That is why I feel like my children are currently in the wrong company. To my daughter, I love you, sweet pea. I would never do anything to hurt you. I would never do anything to correct you, yes, but not hurt you. But I would never do anything to try and so-called ruin your life, ever. I would never do that. But what is happening, and unfortunately, Mom has to say something about it because you are not safe and neither are your siblings. Okay? It is made to make you feel safe. It is made to make you look safe. It's made to make you fall under the impression that your environment is to work in your favor, but you're being surrounded by people who consider themselves handlers, and those people may not have your best interest at heart. And as your mother, it is my job to have concern there, and if I need to take action in certain areas, to do so. Okay. It was told to me a while back when people were harassing and stalking, and it was just that. It wasn't like people being incorporated into our environment and things like that. It was told to me that people were going to start trying to come for my children, and that if I didn't receive any type of karma for whatever the situation was, because nobody's said anything to me like what the purpose behind all of this is for. Nobody said anything. So they said that the karma was going to come out through my children. And I said, well, I wonder how that would be. Well, it was because they had been faking accounts, and they had been in correspondence with my children, pretending to be their friends from school, learning things about my children while we were actually in our home. So this is something that has been planned for quite a while. Okay, and it did not just start in 2020, it was activated in 2020. Okay, because that's when people saw that, Ty might have some potential to make it, out of whatever this is we created to cause barriers for her. They saw me on a television show, and all of a sudden, all hell broke loose. And it was quite interesting, because I don't understand why anybody wouldn't want the best for me or my children. They've seen everything that we've gone through. We've gone through quite a struggle. Even me, just working pretty much my life away to make sure everybody was cool. Like if I were somebody outside looking into my situation, I'd say she deserves everything good coming to her. Like, that woman don't deserve none of that shit. She has really been through a lot of shit. But let me tell you what happens when somebody likes to go through your Akashic records, and they like to, they like to play, what is it? Play karma. They like to play the role of karma, right? They'll go through your Akashic records and find everything that you've done bad in your life, even if the good outweighs the bad, and they want to pay you back for the bad. They're the ones that like to take on that Jinn energy and haunt you with the worst of the worst of the worst of anything that you've said or done in your life. It could have been years. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If they feel like you deserve it, then they're going to come after you in that sense. Because, see, the original issue was that somebody decided they wanted to launch an informal investigation on me, and they wanted to launch a informal background check or whatever, and niggas couldn't find anything. They was like, it's no way this girl is that squeaky. Like, what are you talking about? Like, she don't have, like, nothing outside of driving under a suspended license, or, like, it's nothing. Like, we got to find something on this girl. If not, we got to make it up. Okay, or we need to start throwing some money out there so that we can fix this issue. How do we fix the issue? Well, the issue currently is that some of our people have lied on this woman tremendously, and there is grounds for defamation. So we have to get out there and we have to figure out how we're going to make this shit true for this woman, or we got to make sure that we build a case so if she does come after us, there's something out there that can distract people and make people think, okay, well, we don't know if it's true or not, but let's look into it. It distracts them, therefore it will buy them time so that they can figure out a different plan. Isn't that sad? So in the meantime, I'm over here working on somebody's payroll, trying to build my own thing, and taking care of my family and so forth and so forth. And then, so as we move forward, because we are in a position of healing right now, we're in a different energy right now, you guys, which is why this is coming out. All right. So I just want to thank you guys for taking the time to listen to this on this morning. I'm gonna go ahead and head on out. I think I want to head out around 8 o'clock. I'm pretty sure it's about 7 something. But I just wanted to make sure I tapped in with you guys, let you know I'm gonna be vlogging today. So, but I'm not sure to what extent, but I will be speaking today, and I'll speak to you guys on the next one. It's good to see you. Bye.